passed since the mile-wide tornado left Lawrence in devastation.
KUJH reporter Keely Drew tells us about a family who made a tremendous comeback.
Look at that! Oh my God!
6 months ago, a mile-wide tornado rolled into Lawrence and changed Farmer Pendleton's life forever.
When I heard the sirens go off here, clear from Lawrence, I knew that, well, better check on what's going on.
But he couldn't imagine what would happen next. The F4 tornado ripped through town, uprooting trees, destroying homes, and leaving broken glass everywhere. For the Pendletons, they lost their home and their business. But the one thing they held on to was hope.
If I dwelled on anything but the positive, it could just drag me under.
Pendleton wasn't sure if they'd ever reopen the farm, but he says Lawrence wasn't ready to let them fall.
So the community grabbed us, picked us up, and carried us.
The day after the tornado hit, the farm was full of people looking to help. Even the Free State football team showed up ready to lend some muscle. Now it's 6 months later and Pendleton's home is still being cleaned up and redone. But the farm is open for business. He says there's still a long way to go, but this pushed them to switch things up.
We're also going to take this as an opportunity to change what we're doing in the future business-wise and try and make ourselves more efficient.
Pendleton Farm made an impressive comeback, but where they persevered, some gave up. And this house is just up the road from the Pendleton's farm, but no work's been done. It looks the exact same today as it did 6 months ago. The windy wrath really hit this house hard, but things could have been a lot worse. Atmospheric science professor David Ron says the path of the storm saved people's lives.
If it was to the north just a little bit, it would have clipped a more densely populated Lawrence.
Ron says this F4 tornado is extremely rare and dangerous. It destroyed many homes, but luckily the people were able to find shelter and nobody died.
And the lead time is one of the most critical factors for saving people's lives.
And Pendleton says it's crucial to focus on the positives in the face of devastation. This rock sits right outside his destroyed home, untouched, which reminds him and his wife to live every day to the fullest. In Lawrence, Keely Drew, KUJH News.
The Pendletons are still working on renovations and say they don't expect to completely be back to normal for another 5 years. We certainly wish them the best.